Fit like MD, Dannyman here, and welcome back to another episode of Train Life. We are back in the main game, where we're going to do a bit more pain and suffering. We're going to head here and pick up some iron, and then we're going to take it to... Oh no, this needs iron bars. I need a smeltery. What the hell is a smeltery? What does a smeltery look like? Dortmund Steel Mill? Who accepts... Is that a smeltery? It is. Oh, wait a second. I've got a new plan. Now that I know what the smeltery building logo looks like. And there isn't one. I need to head down here to Stuttgart. Because Stuttgart, Maine is the only passenger station in Germany that I have not visited. All this is all unlocked. It's all good. Hamburg, Maine might be one as well. In fact, let's go to company, right? Go to my employee list. Monsieur De Vos. Right, Hanover to Berlin. Okay, we're going to cancel that, right? And then I'm going to assign your perk point. Energy, yeah. Take less time to rest, please. Cancel task, confirm, and create task. Right, zoom out of the map. Yeah, I haven't been to Hamburg, Maine either, so I need to go there. Well, we could probably head up there today. Maybe. But he's doing passengers 1, 2. Now, I think previously he was going all the way around here. But he should now be able to go like this way and then head round. It should be a faster route to Bremen. No, you still want to go all the way around. Okay. That's weird. Right. No. Right. Can I set a waypoint as there? No, I have to select a station. Okay, Monsieur De Vos, you can continue. I just wanted to check that Hamburg and... I've done Leipzig, yep, and Stuttgart are the only 2 stations I have not been to yet. Okay, confirm that task. My friend, you can head off on your merry way. Oh, Josip is ready to go. You're going from Cologne to Frankfurt. ETA. Well, I can assign your perk points. Max task distance. You know what? I'm just going to pop a bit of energy in for you. So you take less time resting as well. And we should... come out of there. Right, jump back into the map. So yeah, iron ore is there. The oil I delivered has not been found yet, so I can't take it to like this power plant or anything like that, or any of the fuel refineries. Any of the warehouses. So my plan was to go here, right, and do this, and then take it to a smeltery, possibly somewhere in Germania. But there's so few. Like the nearest one is down here, and that's a long way. So that's down. Yeah, that's gonna take. Oh God, yeah, I have to go all the way around and come back up. Yeah, it's gonna take a long time. So maybe scratch that idea. Unless there's another one. I don't see any. Yeah, there's one here. There's one up there. You know what? Let's go to Bremen Smeltery. From here, deliver that. Yes. It's got 3 out of 10 wagons of iron ore, so we can complete that. And then we can do a passenger route. We'll start a passenger route at Bremen, Maine. And head up to Hamburg, Maine. That unlocks that station. And then we can try and work our way down the map to get to Stuttgart, Maine. Yeah. Okay. Right, so... let's keep heading for there. Once we've done that, we'll select this as our target. Now we'll be heading back into Germany, so all should be good. I think the frame rate is actually not too bad. I don't think there's been a patch or anything, or not that I've noticed. The only patch that dropped today was the Battlefield 2042 patch that actually made it somewhat playable. Yeah, so 50 kilometers per hour. Let's get to the smeltery. We can probably radio them from here. Warehouse, refinery, food processing plant. We actually cannot. Okay. We're speeding a bit, but yeah, the speed limit's back up to 120. Do we want to do 120, or is it gonna lag like terribly bad? I mean, let's just check something. Is there a smeltery down here? Yeah, but it's into the danger zone. Danger zone as in like super laggy zone. Okay. But I definitely want to get Hamburg, and I definitely want to get Stuttgart, so I can unlock all the stations on the map. There's a few warehouses and other industries, etc. I've not been to yet that I'm gonna have to go to, so that my AI drivers can go there. If it's a route I want them to do. This seems to be performing a hell of a lot better. Why is that? I'm going to check after this and see if there was maybe a little optimization patch. Yeah, because I did the Amsterdam to Cologne scenario, and that was kind of bad as well. Really, until I crossed back over the border into the Germany side of the map that we'd already been rolling on previously. But this seems better. Is it because I'm just driving the train on its own? Is that a thing? Don't know. Right, we're up to 120. The refinery should be on the left, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. Can I talk to you yet? Iron ore mine, there we go. 3, 2, station access. Let's go back. Right, so we're heading round at 120. Yeah, the frame rate's stable. 100, 98, 105, it's good. So it's like this, I suppose this is like open countryside. I think it's once you start getting into the cities. Spaghetti Junction, just behind us at the refinery there, was super bad. I think that's probably the laggiest area on the map. Alright, we've got a horn. Use your horn to warn approaching traffic. I am doing so. Use horn to warn approaching something. That something is something. Okay. We're past the horn blower area. I think we are. Ooh, this is a single track. Okay, that's interesting. Ooh, and the speed limit drops quite a lot there. Uh-oh. Take off all the speeds. Watch out, a train is broken down ahead. Oh no. Which side are you on, train? Render distance, please. Oh god. Okay, I'm just gonna cruise here slightly. Look for that red signal. Yeah, so there's a signal there. And then I need to push over to the right hand side. Okay, let's go. Yeah, and then this signal pops up. Like, way too late. Yeah. Okay. Hello there, man in Salzgitter. The most unreliable train in the world, it looks like, because they keep breaking down. Right, we've passed that train on the radar. I wonder if it's still going to be there on the way out. More to the point, will I actually remember that that train is there on the way out? Yep, we're heading right. That's all good. You are speeding. Yep, I know. Alright, zoom out. Now, I want to go on a track. This wants me to go like straight down the middle, and I don't want to do that. I want to head off to the right hand side. This area goes round in a loop, which is nice. So we can literally load the wagons over there and drive all the way round and then head back out, and we are good to go. Right, so we'll head sort of far end of this siding. Doesn't matter if we're on the left or the right. We'll just stay right down the middle here, and we shall load wagons, some of those wagons right there, down here. That'll be good. Right, so let's take the power off. Let's start adding a bit of braking. Yeah, that's going to slow down nicely. Pop the handbrake on, get rid of that. Bring up the radio again. Amsterdam Iron Ore Mine. 3, 3, 3, 2, 5, 6, 6, 2, 2, 2. Get rid of that. Push U. It should go to the back of the train. It did. And then we need to remove that. Oh, remove that waypoint. And I want this to be my next waypoint. So we're heading back out, heading back into Germany, and then heading up there. And then I'm gonna drive over to Bremen. I've been to Hamburg in the scenario. We did that in the ICE 4 one. The one that was supposed to take 25 minutes. We did it in like 20, so that was pretty cool. Right, let's head off. Yeah, it seems a bit more stable. I am going to have to check and see if there was perhaps maybe a patch to sort of optimize it. I mean, we're still in Amsterdam, which is a new section of the map. This is all new. This wasn't here before. Now, I see, right, directly in front of us here, I can see the city of Dortmund. So if there was a line that just popped out there and went that way, it would be great. Oh yeah, okay, so moving the camera too fast makes it kinda blurry. You get a few frame drops there. Okay, let's jump. Uh-oh. Exit. No thanks. Maybe when the train is moving, we'll jump out of the exit. Right, so away we go. 50 kilometers per hour in the yard. Yeah, we can live with that. Has this changed? This looks slightly different. Were these buttons here before? Huh. Right, let's head on. So 55, yeah, it's fine. Stay at 55, if you please. It's a weird kind of mine, this, because it just looks like grass. I mean, what is that cutter up there actually extracting? It's a bit strange. I've been to a few mines, open quarry mines. There's one actually right near where I stay that mines granite. It doesn't look like this. Oh great, that train is on this track. Okay, so we are heading left. You need to stay on. Oh crap! What side was the train on? The train was on the right hand side, so I need to stay. I need to pop over to the left. It's currently telling me that that is the wrong way, but in case of running head on into this train, it's not the wrong way. Right, 120 speed limit. Let's go. Let's get this load moving. All right, so. That's all good. There we go, we're on to the right side. We can speed up a touch. And then I can switch back over to the right hand side. That's going to be fine. I just need to remember. So we're switching over to the right, and then I'm going to have to immediately switch back over to the left, because that is the direction we currently want to go. I have also heard as well that like the area around like Brussels and stuff doesn't take as much of a performance hit, so we might try and explore there. I want to definitely get down to Stuttgart first. That is something that I would like to do. Yeah, you can actually feel the train tilting when you go through too fast. That's pretty cool. Right, the only danger now is AI trains on a suicide mission, so we'll keep an eye out for those, and then we should hopefully be good. Right, so pop up a bit of speed there, that would be super nice. Yeah, we are hauling a bit more weight now, so we're gonna, yeah, just get it up to 100% power. Yeah, so this bit is not sort of stuttery or laggy at all. I'm gonna check right after this episode and see if, because my Steam account downloads patches and updates automatically, and a lot of the times they happen before I just jump in and I don't notice them. I used to get the thing that says, "Ooh, the little Steam loading bar. It's like there's been an update to this game, play game or view updates." But I've actually cancelled I've stopped that from popping up. It no longer pops up. Because it used to annoy me because the patch or update was installed. I was like, it's installed. There's nothing I can do about it now. It's in the game. So just play the game. I don't want you to tell me that there's an update. I just want to play the game. So I'll maybe switch that back on, because there are a lot of games now that, especially early access games, that pop out. There's a lot of sort of little patches and bigger updates here and there. And I think actually, if you do view updates, it brings you to like the patch notes, which are always useful. Right, I'm doing 135. It's because I'm going downhill. I need to slow down even more. Right, 130. So get it down to 135 so I don't get fined. There we go. Sort of leave it there. We are running the gauntlet of going super fast here. So if an oncoming train sort of appears, it's going to be very difficult to slow down. Oh wow, I forgot about those trees. Yeah, those trees are non-existent, and then they just pop straight into view. Right, no trains on the radar. Is that why I went to keep my speed down? Am I on some sort of tangent suicide mission? Don't know. We'll find out when an oncoming train appears. There is also one thing I've noticed is I'm also very don't want to hesitant when it comes to using the emergency brake. The emergency brake probably would stop you in time in a case where an oncoming train just randomly appears 10 feet in front of your face and you've not yet passed the signal to warn you that it's on that track. But I've not actually used it because it damages the train heavily, and then it's like a constant take of damage. It's not just like a block. Like say it took 25%. If you used it going from high speed of 120 kilometers per hour to 0, it just goes down constantly until this train stops. And I think going from 120 and slamming the emergency brake on and going down to 0 actually destroys your train. I've not tested that out yet, but I want to test it out. Right, so are we going to get down to 80 in time? Yeah, well, I don't want to go down that set of tracks. We did have that weird issue in the scenario where I was just sort of going along and I was explaining that you can't get lost or go in the wrong way, and then it took the train down a little hill and face planted a workshop door. Thankfully there's no damage in the scenarios, because that would have been insta-death. Watch out, a train has broken down again. Oh man, the company that makes these Salzgitters really needs to get their act together. Unless it's one of my AI trains. That's another thing I don't think. Right, so you two are both green. That doesn't help me. You two are both flashing. That doesn't help me either. I need to see the train. You're on my side of the tracks, aren't you? You are on my side of the track. Crap. We're gonna get fined. Yeah, this system is not very good at all. It's really bad, actually. Yeah, that's something that they're gonna have to fix. So having the red signal, basically right there where the train is, it doesn't work. They're gonna have to move the signals further back, unfortunately. And the thing was, the two previous signals, which we're actually going to pass right now, were flashing red, which basically lets you know of a potential hazard up ahead. But neither of them were solid red to say, hey, this side of the track is going to be blocked and there's no way for you to cross over, so you need to cross over now. So we just got a 700 quid fine there, and I'm pretty sure that I wasn't default. The render distance in the game is so low as well that it's very difficult to see what side of the track a train is on until it's already too late. So I am now reversing blind up the track. I know there was a junction here. I passed one on the way in. Where the hell's that crossover? Oh, we've crossed over. Right, okay. That actually works out great. E. See, these signals are green. Right? These two signals right in front of us here are green. So these are like chain or block signals. So if we watch this in just a second, right? So pop the handbrake back on. Oh no, don't add the brake. Remove it. Go. We want to head left. Oops. Yeah, we want to head left. So these two wait, why are you still reversing? I took the reverser off. You're annoying me, game. That's not a good place to be. Right, so these are green. Great. Because the block that these two signals are covering is... there's nothing in it. Okay, so as far as they know, up until you reach the next block, everything is fine, so you can pass through it. Great. Green light. Magical. The problem is with this game is that there are too many signals too close together. They don't render in on time. And two signals like this, right? So both of these are flashing, indicating that in the track up ahead there's some sort of potential hazard that you should be aware of, and that the next signal you might come to might be a red one. Now the train for us, now I'm playing at 2K with the draw distance set for epic. Even though the train renders in straight away, it's round a corner. I can't see it. I can't see the train. Now we can see the train. By this point, it's too late. You know? There's no other way for me to cross over at the left-hand side of the tracks. That moment has been and gone, and as far as I'm concerned, it was only a potential hazard warning signal. It wasn't a red signal to say that the next bit of the track is red. So, yeah, the block signals don't really work in this game because they're too close to each other. By the time you pass a flashing red signal, it's literally 10 feet before you then hit the actual red signal or find out that you're screwed because the broken down track or oncoming train or whatever is literally on the side of the track that you are on. So there definitely needs to be some work there. I would maybe have like the next two, like, so have, say this is the second signal in, have this be red and flashing red on one side, and then pass another signal that's flashing for a warning on one side and red on the other, and then you know on the right hand side the track is blocked, or on the left hand side the track is blocked. But there's so many switching points here that there's just way too many signals, and the blocks are tiny, and you can't slow down from 80 kilometers per hour, 100 kilometers per hour in time. Now obviously you should be slowing down. You're approaching a potential hazard. I need to tell Dortmund Main 332. Okay, I just want to pass through Dortmund Main. Will let me pass on the right hand side, or is it going to let me pass on the right hand side? I have no idea where I'm going here. Yeah, the speed limit's down to 50. Is there no passing track for Dortmund Main? Where does that go? Into the depot? Probably. Yeah, so the signals definitely need work. There's just too many and you can't slow down in time. They're too close together. The warning needs to be apparent. I mean, in real life, if you were driving a high-speed train, task to deliver livestock is irrelevant. But I'd put her on... Right, Sophia. Can I fire Sophia? She's pretty useless now. Sophia. Right, I have changed your I've changed your destination so many times now. I've literally changed her to... Yeah, you were going from here, and then I changed it for you to go from here, and everywhere you go, there's apparently no livestock. Okay, head up there, pick up livestock. Can you get down to there from here? You can. Now, if you get up to Berlin and you tell me that there is no livestock, then we'll know that that's another apparent bug. So she's just wasted a bunch of time. But it's two different routes I've placed her on, and everywhere she's gone, it's been like, yeah, there's no livestock. But then when we rock up to the station, there clearly is. I think that's a thing they need to change. If it's available for you to pick up, it should be available for your AI drivers to pick up as well. I mean, the thing is, the amount of goods in an industry refresh constantly. So you take some and then it replenishes it. She's only taken 7 wagons, and up until that point she was only taking 6. So how many times? Well, 6 into 50, so you can get about 4 runs, and she's definitely not done 4 runs. So she's not transported 50 wagons of livestock. And yet the game is saying that, yeah, there's no livestock here. She's transported absolutely everything, which is a bit strange. Same with the passengers. Once you've delivered a certain amount of passengers, people no longer want to go on the passenger trains. Like, we had Monsieur De Vos running from Berlin to, I can't remember where it was. They basically got to a point where it was saying there were no passengers at Berlin that wanted to go to the station that he is going to, which is a bit strange because that's not how trains work. There are always people on a platform waiting to go wherever that train is going, unless it's like a really unpopular service, or the train is going to like the ass end of nowhere where it's got like a population of like 15 people or something. But yeah, that needs to be changed as well. But we're back on track. My little rant about signals and AI drivers is over. Again, the game is in early access, so we can't prosecute it too much. I mean, they can basically change... The game is not fully released, so they can basically change it and make fixes or add and remove things as they see fit. This is one of the rare things about early access games, is that it's constantly changing. If you adopt in an early access game and you're there right from the very start, you can literally be there to witness the game come from bare bones to a great functioning working game. I mean, look at Battlefield 2042 right now. I've been playing it pretty much like 4 hours a day since the early access started, and it was absolutely terrible at launch. It's still terrible now, but it's getting better. You can literally see, once you've seen the sort of mess that a game is in, and then watch them fix it over time, then you can be one of those people. It's like, yeah, I played this right from the start and it was not a happy experience. And then a year down the line, you can appreciate the game for being amazing because they've had the time to take the feedback in and fix stuff. Why are we going so slow here? Why is there I know I'm in a city. What is this city? Wait, I just left Dortmund. How the hell can I be back inside Dortmund again? It's like a suburb of Dortmund or something. Okay, so we apparently have to slow down for this area. That's fun. Right, get the speed back up. We're down to 80. Didn't get a fine there, which is nice. I am upset. Oh, I've got a horn area. Use your horn to warn that your train is approaching. Yeah, well, I was ahead of the game. I was ahead of the curve there, game. Watch out, a train is broken down ahead. Ooh, it hurts my soul whenever I see that. Right, which side of the track are you on? Now both of these are flashing. That's extremely... The track is occupied. You must detour. What? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Right, so what I'm going to do here is slow down. I can't see the train. I can't see the train. I can't see the train. It is... Right, I need to push over to the left. Okay, push over to the left because it's on the left hand side. Why did I get a fine there? The track is not occupied. I was not on that section of track yet. If I had passed these solid reds on the side of the track that this guy was on, yes, by all means, fine me because I've screwed up. But why? What? Yeah, signaling and AI trains still very broken. But Tahoe, as I said earlier, it's early access. They'll have time to change it. And at some point, in a year, 2 years from now, they'll have the AI system totally worked out. And it'll be great. It'll be a great fun experience. I really want this game to succeed because it's pretty good. It's a neat idea. Really surprised that it took this long for someone to actually think of doing a game like this. Basically, Euro Truck Simulator on rails. It's great. Because look at Euro Truck Simulator now. It's huge. You can drive the entire continent of Europe. And they're continuously adding places. Tons of content. Great. Right, where am I? Where am I heading for again? Something smeltery? Dortmund smeltery? See if there's a smelt. There is. Oh, Bremen smeltery. Right, we're basically there. 3 and 2. I just went station access for just now. I want to move over to the right hand side. I am speeding and this corner looks hellish. Apparently I could have taken that corner at 120 kilometers per hour. And we would have been fine. It doesn't seem like that. Yeah, stable frame rate here, 120 frames per second at 2K. Yeah, so this is what we want for the rest of the map. That is the goal that we should be aiming to achieve. And I'm sure they'll get to it. I'm sure they'll be banging out a couple of optimization patches. I really hope that they don't try to optimize the entirety of the new map in one solid go, because that's when mistakes are made, when there's too much stuff to do at once. I'd love them just to be like, right, Belgium and Holland are now fully optimized and you should be able to run at 4K at 120 frames per second. All is well in the world. And next we're moving on to France, and then we're going to do Luxembourg and the UK, blah 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 blah. But we'll see how they get on. Right, so I'm heading right up here. Right, no suicidal trains, just is irrelevant as nobody has available Hanover Main. Yep, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. So it says there's no passengers at Hanover Main. No one wants to go to Bremen from Hanover Main. I can assure you, if that was real life, that would not be the case. Right. I'm gonna deliver these. I want to go right. You're telling me to go that way, but that's not the way I want to go. I want to head over to the right. I'm gonna head into those arrows that you can see here. And then we're going to offload the stuff there. And then we'll maybe push over to where the next area is. Or do I just pick up the passenger wagons here? Because if I was going to do that, I could have just stopped right in front of those doors and unloaded. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you still need to be in the unloading zone, so you need to stop. 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 Heavy train. Excellent, right. Get rid of that. Open up the menu again. Bremen Smeltery is on 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 5, 6. 2, 5, 6, 6, 2, Deliver automatically. Thank you. And you. 1511, 628,000. So what did we get there? Over 100,000, so that's pretty good. Right, Monsieur DeVos. You know what? I'd love you to go to Hamburg, but I've not unlocked Hamburg Station, right? That was originally the plan. So, driver map. Waiting for cargo. Destination is too far. What? Destination's too far, destination's too far. Nah, it's okay. We're all good. You're resting. You need to get out to there, like, immediately. Yeah, so if I unlock... Oh god. If I unlock Hamburg, right? Monsieur DeVos will be able to go from Hanover, Maine to Hamburg to there, and he might actually get some passengers. I myself need to get there first though. Okay, we've unloaded the wagons. Where are we going to go to? Maybe load, yeah. See, that's going to be annoying. I have to go all the way past and then reverse in. What about Bremen Warehouse? Bremen Warehouse. I want to come in here and get rid of that crap. Get rid of that crap. And go in there. Right, it's just a short hop round the corner. So we'll head over there. We'll get our passenger wagons. We'll do a route from here to there. That will be awesome. And then we need to head down to Stuttgart, which is basically the other side of the map. But I believe we can come down here. We'll go to Hanover, Maine. We'll come down, go to Frankfurt, Maine. Actually, no, I won't, because we don't have a double-ended train. So that would suck greatly. In fact, you should probably pick up the wagons at Hamburg, Maine. Because you're going to have to reverse in there as well, because there's no way out. Oh no, you're good. We can go in there and then I can flip the train around. Yeah, I want to go here first. I was planning the other route out, so from there to there. Yeah, because I can pass through there. I might go through Berlin, Maine. Nah, it's going to take me too far away. So I don't want to go in here because I don't have a... It's not a multiple unit, so there's no reverse. I'd have to literally take the train in here, flip it around, and then come back out. That would be stupid. Don't want to do that. So then my next stop is Mannheim, Maine, and then Stuttgart to end the line. It's a doozy. It's a long way. But I want to get this unlocked. And the sooner I unlock this, the quicker I can change Monsieur DeVos. Get his route to go from Hanover to Hamburg, Maine, and then down to Bremen. That should work. Right, I'm not actually going to go there. We'll go there in the... We'll go to the warehouse to flip over in the next episode. So we'll leave it there for that episode. Again, a few ups and downs. I've voiced my concerns clearly about the signals and the broken down trains and oncoming trains and how they might cause an apparent issue. But yeah, we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you would like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Man, this has been Train Life, and I will catch you later.